Right now, a gunman on the run after shooting a man while trying to steal his Jeep. The 35-year-old victim was shot in the neck about 10:30 last night in the Gold Coast. The gunman demanded his keys, opened fire, then took off in a nearby SUV. The victim in critical condition. A few miles away, a disturbing pattern taking place in the South Loop. A seemingly endless barrage of shootings, carjackings, other violent crimes. Now the community is coming together with a possible solution. CBS 2's Marissa Parra joins us live with their plans to take back the streets. Marissa.
It didn't take much digging into the numbers to see that there is a rise in crime in the area. That's something we're seeing in a lot of places. But there are some people who say the path to safer streets is through a new Facebook and neighborhood watch group. Nestled just beyond downtown Chicago is the South Loop. And lurking in the shadows of the high rises that color the skyline,
there is a real legitimate fear in trauma surrounding recent shootings that have happened and carjackings.
The numbers for the Chicago Police First District, which South Loop is a part of, shows crime is on the rise, part of a trend across the board. For example, take the First District data in the month leading up to June 13th for 2020 and 2021. Last year, there were roughly 52 violent crimes, including 3 shootings. This year, there were 62 violent crimes, including 10 shootings.
What we perceive is an uptick in violent crime, and essentially, we as citizens who live in Police Beat 123 are going to take back our streets. This isn't Gotham City.
Does that mean fighting back?
No, not vigilantism.
Instead, Jim Wales is leading the charge to start a South Loop neighborhood watch group. There's already several online versions. He wants to take it a step further and create a formal and official one in person, specifically for the part of South Loop between Ida B. Wells and Roosevelt. Within those streets and within the last week, a violent carjacking last Friday on West Harrison. And the very next day, a person shot and killed in their car just across the street in broad daylight. For Wales, the next step is obvious.
To really engage the citizens who live in the South Loop in actively taking a part in it's our community.
For fellow South Looper Scott Monahan, he fears a simple solution to a complex problem could cause more problems.
My major concern there, it ends up putting undue burdens on and harassing folks who are already dealing with problems like homelessness and mental health. There's always a chance that things can go really, really wrong.
That meeting is 7 p.m. Monday right here at Grace Place. You can either attend virtually or in person if you would like to weigh in or be a part of that discussion on what this watch group would look like. Reporting live from South Loop, Marissa Parra, CBS 2 News.